Perry Lakes was the host of the 1962 Commonwealth Games. It also hosted the Australian Championships back in the 80s, which were won by Eddie Salas. Perry Lakes is just 10 minutes away from the centre of Perth. Plenty of activities for the kids to do, bushwalking and a touch of nature. It's also the host of the 4th stage of the Tour de Perth. Everybody is telling us that it's going to be budget forklifts, Avanti racing, fireworks between the two of them, looking for a big explosion from Joe Cooper, and Tim Rowe is hoping to be the man who causes that explosion. It'll be a really tactical race, and Tim Rowe's going to have to throw everything he's got at him.
Yeah, we'll ride aggressive today. We'll try to, obviously our goal is to try to win the tour, and we'll do everything we can to try to do that.
They go up this little climb 13 times. It's only 250 metres, but it's a little bit like those Flanders climbs that we've seen the Tour of Flanders, the Belgian classics. It's short, it's sharp. Is Tim Rowe going to be explosive enough to get the better of Joe Cooper? Well, there's going to be one way to find out, but that's the opportunity for Tim Rowe to get the better of the GC.
I think he'll be going pretty aggressively, so hopefully he just waits till the last lap and we'll just go mano a mano.
It was a dramatic start to the stage. We saw Travis Meyer, who won this race about 5 years ago, wanting to win it again, starting the day in 4th place overall. He went on the charge. We saw a break of 4 form early, and then a couple of his teammates got across to him. Will Clark went across to the break as well. There were 3 guys there from budget forklifts, but Mitchell Lovelock-Fay was also there from the Avanti racing team, who started the day 3rd overall and 3 seconds in front of Travis Meyer.
When we saw Travis and Mitchell in the break, we were sort of happy with that because we knew it wasn't going to go exactly perfect today, and we were happy to sort of wait, and we got a couple other guys in the break, hoping to sort of anticipating that maybe we could attack across and go to the front on the climb to try to join my leaders and then ride hard to the finish. But yeah, it just didn't quite work out.
Avanti racing, they were in the box seat right throughout the day.
We wanted to get a small breakaway just so we could just ride tempo and just control and do what we wanted to do, not sort of get controlled. So when Mitch got in there, that was sort of perfect for us, but unfortunately it had to come back in the end.
We then saw that breakaway get caught. The final lap, it came down to a rapid sprint finish. Avanti tried to take the clean sweep, but Anthony Giacopo, he finished in 2nd position, and a brilliant performance by Shannon Johnson, with plenty of motion across the finish line, getting the win and making up for his disappointment of 2nd place on stage 1.
You know, the guys did an amazing job. I had a really terrible couple of days and didn't really get over the emotional disappointment of losing stage 1, to be honest. It's it's something I have to deal with. I'm not a very good loser, but to come back and win today's stage, it's a pretty brutal stage, and it was the longest 500 metre sprint I've ever done. We knew with 2.5 to go that it was going to come back, so then it was like, okay, hide, and pull the trigger.
And the winner, the 2014 Woodside Tour de Perth, Joe Cooper from the Avanti Pro Racing Team.
Oh, I'm just over the moon. I wanted to come back to Perth ever since I won last year, and I did all the training I could, and I was a bit disappointed after that first day and had to sort of take matters into my own hands in the time trial, and yeah, here I am, pretty stoked.